Today on the channel, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be going through some of the Race and Rescue diecasts that have already gotten Chinese variants in 2026 compared to their 25 variants. Instead of doing a separate review on each of them, I'm just going to do this like one long video. So stay tuned, get something to eat, maybe get a drink or two, and I guess let's get straight into this video. I guess whilst they're here, let's take a close look at the Race and Rescue Luigi and Guido from Thailand and China, because Thailand came first, they're on the left, China came second, they're on the right. That is the same for all of these other characters in the background. So I guess without further ado, let's start off with Guido actually. So yeah, here we have Guido, just to show you guys the, which one is which. This one here is the Thailand one, and this one here is the China one. So I guess let's zoom right on in so you guys can see some other differences. Guido is actually one of the ones that is literally the same, pretty much the same as his Thailand release from Case X. But yeah, the packaging is actually very different for these two, and actually if we look at the Race and Rescue logo there on his hat, the China version, which is this one, actually is a lot better in my opinion compared to the Thailand version, which we can see here. So that is basically the only main difference, and also the same with the logo here. It is a lot clearer from Thailand, actually China, sorry, this is China, from Thailand. I'm just getting so confused as there's so many variants now of these guys. You can see the back here, pretty much the same, the yellow fenders, pretty much the same again. So that is all for Guido, but now we will go over Luigi, because I guess he is actually a little bit more different. So you can see the base here. This one is Thailand with the white base code there, and this one is China with the very unclear base code. Still pretty much the same Fiat trademark, just doesn't have yellow around the rivet there, which is weird. Yep, the flag is obviously the same. The lights at the front there, same at the front. Just, not really too many differences until you get to the side here. The rescue logo is pretty much the same again. Again, you can see this one here is Thailand Race and Rescue logo. And then taking a look at the China one, you can clearly see that says Radiator Springs Race and Rescue. So there is some, obviously, bonuses. One of the main ones is the Race and Rescue logo, whereas before it was yellow, now it's this dark red colour. So that is a bonus overall. And obviously his window is slightly different. Like, if you can see there, they didn't manage to paint the Thailand one in, but if you look at the China one, they managed to do so. Also, his toupee isn't as grainy, like you could probably see that on your camera there. 455-10.8, the coordinates for Ferrari in Mugello, I believe. So, yeah, there we go. That is the other side. Again, same Race and Rescue logo. The back wheel is ever slightly different as well. Caution flag. Just, I don't know why they decided to choose a caution flag. But that is Luigi and Guido. Now going on to McQueen, which actually is one of my favourite differences, apart from one other one. So yeah, we can see here, this one is the, no, actually no, whoa, let's swap them around, because obviously this one here is Thailand, this one is China. Want to keep it consistent. So yeah, we can see here, the 95 headlight is a way much better yellow compared to this yellow, whatever that is. That is just disgusting. Way much better upgrade, in my opinion. Headlights as well. And the Race and Rescue logo is a way much more vibrant yellow, which we can see here compared to the Thailand one. The eyes, again, if I zoom in way in to the eyes here, you can see how grainy they are from Thailand and from China. They're not as grainy, and also if you rub your thumb fingers over them, you can actually see, or feel the differences, how these eyes are all flat and you can't actually feel his eyes, but on the Thailand version you can. So that is a bonus there, obviously. So yeah, we can see the lights on top, silver, and it's gone to this weird looking grey colour. On the back, the yellow is way much more vibrant from China. China wins this by a mile, so I'm glad they're actually doing this, and you can actually see inside the McQueen whereas the Thailand one you can't. So yeah, there is a big difference there as well. So yeah, China is going on the top here. Gonna have to zoom out just a tad. Yep, you can see way much more yellow. The yellow is more vibrant compared to the red, and the yellow from China and Thailand, just a massive difference. Even the back here is not as grainy. Like, this is a grainy sort of yellow. This is a yellow. So that is really good. Obviously the Race and Rescue logo there is slightly different once again. See the bits here, again, less graininess. Obviously they do both have the base holes, so they could be towed by maters, which will be another one coming out very soon from China. You can see here on both sides. So yep, there is Lightning McQueen. Sarge is available in case B of 2026. So yep, this I believe is the China version. Yep, China, and this must be the Thailand one. So taking a close look at them at the front here, they look pretty much the same, but when you actually like look at them more in depth, you can see here that the China one is a lot darker than the Thailand one, and also the fire extinguisher is also a different color. It may not come up on camera, but there is the best, I guess you can see it. This is Thailand and this is China. Obviously the Race and Rescue logo here on the China one is worse than the Thailand one. I prefer the Thailand logo for Sarge. You can see the sides here. The window is more filled in on both windows here. So that is a bonus. Really cool. And obviously here is the back. Again, the window is more filled in from China compared to Thailand. The X there is now painted in as well. And you can see that logo there on his license plate. That orange bit in the corner, Carburetor County, is a lot more visible than on the Thailand version. So yeah, the Sarge here is actually a really good bonus. And I really do like the China version for sure. Just switch out some of the decals and then you have a perfect Sarge. It's got the star there still. So yep, there is a look at Sarge. Now going to quickly compare the two reds together, which I actually was going to do a video, but I ended up scrapping that video and ended up doing, this video instead. So we can see here, the red is obviously more red, like I said with the McQueen. This is more of a red. This is a grainy red. So yep, you can see here. Not sure if these are going to fit on the screen. Yeah, they're not, so I'm going to have to do it like this for you guys. You can see here the red bits there. They're not really as red. Got the blue trim, which is more blue, and this is more like purple. Obviously this is the China one, as you can see via the base. The window is absolutely shocking. So unfortunately, Thailand, I have to give it to you, because look how much better that window is compared to China here. Rescue logo. Although I do really like the license plate, because they have made it larger, as we can see here, from China to Thailand. So that is actually a bonus. I really do prefer that, the China red for that. The bell, yeah, pretty much the same. The Race and Rescue logo is, yeah, it's better on the China version, in my opinion, just ever so slightly. So yeah, there is that. Obviously the ladders, yeah, there is a slightly different shade of colour in the ladders as well. You can see the hose as well there at the top. So yeah, I don't know which one is better. It's like a 50-50 for the red, in my opinion. Like, it is a strong... I'm going towards the Thailand version for this red. Just for now. I mean, I will do like a side ranking of which one is better at the end of this little video here. But the one I saved for last is the yellow Cruz variant, which we all know about. PCP done a video on it as well. Pixar Cars Productions did as well. Yep, you can see here the yellow is a lot different. I don't even need to show you the bases, but you know, I'm gonna anyways. Disney Pixar China, Disney Pixar Thailand. Same Cruz, just that all the decals are, you know, yellow, and obviously the. Okay, so if you roll your thumb, you can't feel the eyes, but on the Thailand one you can. It's just like the Piston Cup races with flat eyes and raised eyes situation. The logo on the bonnet hood is very, very, very grainy. The blue. Yeah, Thailand for the hood is better. The side we can see here, the decals are the same, just instead of it being like a green outlining, it's a blue outlining. See the gold rims here. Dynaco, silver, and obviously my Cruz that I got was an infected one. The spoiler's not down properly, you know, I still prefer that. Like the Thailand one and the China one on the back here. Again, like I've said already, this is more like a grainy silver. This is more like a grey, or grainy grey and a grey. That makes sense, doesn't it? You know what I mean. 51 is pretty much the same. Yeah, you can see which one is Thailand and China. Carbon Cyber logos are different as well. So yeah, now I'm gonna, you know, rank. So for, you know, the Cruz, the China one wins it. For Lightning McQueen, the China one wins it. For Guido, the China one wins it. I believe this is the China one here. Is it the China one? Can't even read it. Yep, it says China. So I prefer the China one. The same for Luigi. For red, it's going to have to be the Thailand red. So I'm going to zoom out. These are my personal opinions on the variant. So Thailand red, China Cruz, China McQueen, China Luigi, China Guido, and I guess it's going to have to be Thailand Sarge. I guess, yeah, Thailand Sarge. That is what I'm going to go with, in my opinions, for this lot here. There is a Meta coming out, Morgan Martins, Taffy Copter, all from China as well. So maybe I'll do a part 2 to this in the future. But yeah, God, I've been talking for 13 minutes straight now. If you are new to the channel, everybody, I'd really do appreciate it if you did subscribe to the channel. That would really, really help. We're trying to hit 27,500 subscribers before 2026, the big 2026. Until the next video, which will be out probably tomorrow at this point. Peace, everybody.